Right, and this is breaking right now. There's a new candidate in the race for governor next year. News 8 political reporter Mike Cerulli joined us live with this news. Mike.
Good evening to you. And State Representative Josh Elliott, a Democrat representing the town of Hamden, has filed the paperwork to run for governor. Now, this technically makes Representative Elliott the first declared Democratic candidate in next year's contest for governor. I say technically because we still do not know the intentions of the incumbent Democrat, Governor Ned Lamont. He has not said whether or not he's going to run again, but he's strongly hinted and told us in recent weeks that he's grown more inclined, in fact, to seek a third term. So if that happens, if Governor Lamont decides to seek a third term and Representative Elliott does as he has filed to do, which is also run for governor, then we could potentially see a primary contest for the Democrats going into next year. Josh Elliott, a progressive Democrat to the left politically of Governor Lamont. Governor Lamont positions himself as a moderate, so that gives you a bit of a sense, Ann, of the dynamics that could play out in a potential primary contest between Representative Elliott and Governor Lamont.
So how do you see this playing out, and did he say why he's jumping in?
So we have not heard from Representative Elliott yet. I reached out to him twice, got no response this evening. But as I said, Ann, this really could set up a left versus moderate competition inside the Democratic Party, similar to one perhaps that we've seen play out elsewhere in the country. Certainly Representative Elliott, if he decides to fully go after the governor and prosecute a case against an incumbent governor, would perhaps identify with some of those insurgent primary challengers we've seen in recent primary contests. The governor, again, hasn't made his final decision, but by the looks of it, we're looking at least a two-way Democratic nominating contest in next year's election, Ann.
Okay, we'll be watching it. Thanks so much, Mike.